Ugh, I'm exhausted. I went shopping with my friends today. Buying new clothes is always so much fun. Gotta keep up with the latest fashion trends, you know?
Oh yeah? What kind of clothes did you buy? More brand names?
Of course, all the latest seasons. I'm a bit worried about this month's credit card bill, though. But we'll manage somehow.
You've had a lot of expenses this month, haven't you? You should probably cut back a bit and think about our future.
Is this a lecture? I don't want to hear it. I'm just enjoying myself, so why do I have to listen to complaints?
I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking about our finances. I don't want the monthly payments to be unmanageable.
Who cares? Money is meant to be spent. Otherwise, what's the point? As long as we're having fun, that's all that matters.
That's true, but if you spend too much, it could cause problems later. You need to think a little about the future.
We can think about it later. We should live for today.
But it's also important to save a bit for emergencies.
Oh no. Are you in lecture mode again? Ugh, you're such a drag. I want to live my life the way I want, so you should understand that.
I do understand, but I think balance is important.
You're really a pain sometimes. Why can't you live more freely? I'm having so much fun. Why are you ruining it for me?
I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm just a bit worried.
No need to worry. I'm fine.
All right. But if there's any problem, let me know right away.
There won't be, so don't worry. By the way, I'm having lunch with friends tomorrow, so you'll have to take care of it yourself.
Got it. I wish you'd spend a bit more time at home.
Oh, here you go again. I want to live freely.
I know. I just think spending time together is important too.
I'll think about it. Anyway, I'm going to take a bath, so take your time coming back home.
Honey, are you out again?
Oh, just got home? Yeah, I'm out.
You say that so casually. You're a housewife, a married woman. Are you staying out again tonight?
Yes, I am. Stop complaining about everything I do. Listen, Hunter, I've had enough and I'm going to file for divorce. I can't stand this any longer. I won't let you interfere with my life anymore.
Honey, you left a copy of the divorce petition on the table again. I keep seeing it, but are you really going to do this every time?
Of course. I make sure to leave one every time. Is there a problem with that?
Leaving one every day, that's quite a method. Going to such lengths.
It's my way of saying if you keep complaining, we can get divorced anytime. Do you get it? Signing the prenup was the best decision ever. I never thought they'd come in so handy. I never realized how useful it could be.
Honey.
They're like my good luck charm now. I'm ready to call my lawyer anytime, so don't forget that. I'll keep reminding you of it anyway. And by the way, I'm staying out all night with my guy friend, so I won't be coming home. Just so you know.
A guy friend? Who is he? Can you at least tell me what kind of relationship you have with him?
Oh, are you complaining again? One more complaint and we're getting divorced. I've made up my mind.
Come on.
I can call my lawyer anytime, even in the middle of the night, so I'm always ready. Remember, I will do it without hesitation if I decide on it. Got it? Hey, Hunter. I'm sorry for not keeping in touch. It's been a while. How have you been? Is everything going well?
Vicky? Where have you been all this time?
I know, it's been 4 years since I left home. I'm sorry for not staying in contact.
I understand why you left, but as long as you're okay. Is there something important? Is that why you contacted me now?
Yes. I've been living in Japan and I'm back here temporarily.
Wait, you weren't even in the country?
I thought if I was going to run away, I might as well go all the way, so I left the States.
Well, thanks to our Japanese grandpa, we both speak the language indeed. Even if you suddenly move there, I guess you can manage.
Yeah, totally. I've married a young Japanese-American entrepreneur I met over there.
Seriously? Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, but don't tell anyone that I'm back here. My husband Alex is working on something under the radar and doesn't want anyone to know we're here.
Not even Dad and Mom?
Right. I'll contact them when the time is right.
Got it.
Now, to the main point.
Main point?
You were forced to marry Samantha, right? And that must have been really tough.
How do you know about that?
A friend who found out about it went out of her way to track me down and let me know. She was really worried about how bad things were. I feel so guilty that you got caught up in all this, because I ran away to avoid being forced to marry Samantha's uncle.
I understand, but there was nothing you could have done.
That marriage was partly to secure financial support for Dad's struggling company, but it also hinged on my unique qualifications. No one expected you, who had a completely different career, to be used as my substitute. I'm really sorry.
No need to hide anything from you, so I'll be blunt, but you're right. I still have my job and have no involvement with Dad's company. But they said the minimum requirement for the aid was to form a family tie through marriage.
I see. I'm really sorry you had to go through this.
But I don't hold it against you, Vicky. In the end, I made my own decision. So stop apologizing.
Thank you. But now that I know, I'm not going to leave you in this mess.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Listen, come to Japan with us.
What? You can't just spring that on me. What about Dad's company?
Oh, right. You haven't been told the full story, have you? About the current state of his business.
What are you talking about? I want to know the details.
His company is receiving aid from Samantha's father's company. But they're exploiting it. They've set it up that the company barely makes enough profit to stay afloat. It's a terrible situation.
Oh my god. I didn't know any of that.
But if Dad goes against them, the aid will be cut off and the company will go bankrupt. If he chooses to keep the company, he's at their mercy. That's the situation.
That's insane. Even more so, I can't just leave for Japan now. I can't abandon Dad and Mom. Every time he sees me, he apologizes over and over. I can't just run away and leave them behind.
Don't worry, Alex is helping, and we're making preparations.
Preparations? What do you mean?
All you need to do is divorce Samantha. Then everything will be resolved.
Vicky, tell me more about this plan.
Sure. Can we meet this Friday after you get off work?
Yeah, that works for me. Thanks.
So call me when you're done with work. I'll be waiting.
Alright, see you on Friday.
Hunter, I'm heading out on a trip with my guy friend today. I'm so excited.
Again? You always spring these trips on me suddenly. What about your responsibilities at home?
Wow. Are you about to complain again? Stop whining. Don't ruin my fun. It was a good idea to leave the divorce petition. It's so convenient. I can file it anytime.
Yeah, I saw it on the living room table again. You always leave it in the same spot, it's your routine. When are you coming back?
In a week.
Alright, got it.
Oh, you're being cooperative? It seems you finally realized that you can't go against me. You definitely don't want to divorce someone as beautiful as me, right? Well, I'm off on my trip.
Vicky? Samantha just left for her trip with her lover.
Got it. Just as the report from the private investigator stated.
Yeah. And it looks like the divorce will go more smoothly than I thought.
Really?
I'll explain more when we meet up. For now, I need to pack my things quickly.
I'm not sure what's going on, but okay. Alex will pick you up around 3 p.m., so make sure you don't forget anything.
Got it.
Hey, Hunter, you're not busy, are you? Your gorgeous wife is back home. You're so lucky, aren't you? I just got to the station. Come pick me up.
Back from your trip, huh?
That's right.
Is that guy with you too?
Oh, got a problem with that?
He's your lover, isn't he?
Come on, are you complaining again? You still don't get it, do you? You're in a bad spot if I divorce you. And you should be grateful you have a model for a wife. Put up with my affairs. I can get divorced anytime I want.
Got it. We're getting divorced right now, thanks.
What?
In fact, I already filed for it. I'm pretty efficient, right?
What are you talking about?
I saw my attorney.
No way. What about the prenup? For sure you're not that reckless. I'm the one who gets everything.
Yeah, I remember. But you're the one who's been bringing up divorce all this time.
Yeah, but... Are you sure? There's no return from this, you know.
Huh? You sound reluctant. I thought you'd be thrilled.
What? Of course I am. I am overjoyed about finally getting rid of a whiny husband. But what's gotten into you suddenly?
Well, I've had enough.
I see. Well, you know the deal. If you understand the consequences, I'm all for it.
Then there's no issue with me filing for the divorce.
Hold on. You can't be...
You've been ready for this every time I defy you, so I've prepared myself. I've been ready to stand up to you, and since I've had enough, I filed for it right away. Now, we're free. Since we both agreed to the divorce, there shouldn't be any complaints, right?
Hold on. This is a horrible joke.
It's not a joke at all. This is reality.
No! By marrying you, my dad helps keep your father's company afloat, remember? Without me, what do you think will happen? The aid will be cut off. Do you understand what that means?
About that, Dad has decided to shut down the company.
What? I haven't heard anything about this. What's going on?
I heard from a reliable source. Your father's so-called aid was just a way to manipulate and control my dad's company.
Are you serious?
Dad couldn't make the decision to shut down the company before because he was worried about the employees. But thanks to the support of someone, that issue has been resolved. Now he's relieved and can finally move on. He's finally free of the burden.
What are you talking about? You can't just do that. What are you planning anyway? Do you really understand what will happen if you divorce me?
Tell me what will happen. Be specific.
Wait a minute. This isn't right. I never thought it would come to this. How did things end up like this?
Have you realized it yet? There's no reason for us to stay married anymore.
Wait. Even so, this is too sudden. This can't be happening.
And by the way, it isn't just because of that. Your infidelity is also a valid reason.
Oh. Are you serious? Explain this to me.
I'm talking about your cheating. It's one of the reasons for the divorce. It's an undeniable fact.
No, that's not true. It's a misunderstanding. I haven't done anything like that.
It's too late to deny it now. You admitted to your affair before. Do you remember that?
This time it's just a guy friend. Really, he's just a friend. I'm not romantically involved with him. I broke up with the other guy from before. There's nothing going on now, so there's no need to worry.
Too bad. I hired a private investigator. Everything is already out in the open.
What? A private investigator? Why would you do that? This is just so cruel.
Also, I've moved out of the house. We won't be living together anymore. It's over.
Oh my god! How could you do this so suddenly? This can't be happening.
Feel free to do whatever you want with my furniture and stuff. You can throw them away or sell them. Whatever you prefer.
Wait, Hunter! I can't keep up. What's going on?
My attorney will discuss the matter of you spending my savings from pre-marriage. Please, pay attention.
Your attorney? Isn't that a bit much? Why are you doing this?
Our marriage has been broken, you know? There's a prenup, but I'll get my savings back from the pre-marriage. Be prepared for that.
What do you mean by getting your savings back? Why would you say that? I don't get it.
You used my savings for trips with your lover. That's unacceptable. How did you get my PIN number? Explain that to me.
I peeked over your shoulder when you entered it that time when we went to withdraw money together.
That's something you shouldn't have done. It's completely against the rules.
We're married, so it should be fine. Isn't that normal for couples? I thought sharing was okay in marriage.
Using your spouse's money from before the marriage without permission is completely wrong. It's illegal and immoral.
No way! I didn't know that. You should have told me sooner.
From now on, you'll be dealing with my attorney. We won't be speaking directly anymore, so this is the last time. Take care. Hey! Just as you predicted, I got a message from Samantha. You're spot on as always.
Should I take that as a compliment?
I guess so.
Did she get back from her trip?
Yeah, she's at the station and told me to pick her up.
Of course you're not going.
We're separated now, so it's none of my business. When I told her I hired an attorney to claim back my savings, she seemed really shocked. I've never seen her panic like that before.
Oh dear, really? She probably thought she could stay on top forever. She relied on the connection between our parents, thinking she could get away with anything and that divorce was impossible. She was dependent on that idea.
I think so too. She thought her position was unshakable.
She and her family need to learn that situations can change. That's a lesson from Alex, by the way. He says so all the time.
As expected from a successful businessman who achieved his goal. He always knows what to say. Dad and I owe so much to him. I don't know how to thank him. He not only found new jobs for Dad's employees, but also arranged jobs and housing for me, Dad, and Mom in Japan.
He admires your character. He's impressed by your skills during the job interview and plans to mentor you intensively. So be prepared.
Wow, that's amazing to hear.
He has high expectations. He needs your skills.
That's really encouraging. All right, time to give it my all.
That's the spirit. We just arrived at the airport, so we'll see you soon.
I'm in taxi now. I should be there on time.
Got it. We'll be waiting. Get here safe.
Thanks. Give my regards to Alex. Tell him I'm nervous about my future.
Oh, should I really tell him that?
What?
Just kidding. See you soon.
Samantha was caught by the private investigator with her lover, and the evidence was submitted to my attorney. This put her at a disadvantage in court, and she's been ordered to pay compensation. However, she doesn't have the money and can't rely on her parents for help. So, she's in a tough spot right now. Her lover also found out her true nature and dumped her. Now, she's trying to manage on her own, but it's not going well. I can totally imagine that. My dad, after many years of struggle, decided to close down his company, finally freeing himself from that burden. He was worried about his employees. But thanks to Alex, everyone found new jobs. This allowed everyone to move on to the next stage of their lives. I've also started a new chapter in my life, thanks to Vicky and Alex. I'm now working at Alex's company. And every day is fresh and fulfilling. It's a constant challenge, but I'm committed to working hard together with my family from here on out.